Welcome to worship at St. Paul. I'm Pastor Rob Miles, and we're delighted to have you with us today. And we hope that your time with us is one in which you experience the presence of the living God in a way that roots you in God's grace and helps nurture and grow your relationship with Jesus and others and gives you that fuel in the tank to be a disciple, to serve the Lord this upcoming week. I'm outside in what we call the narthex, or the lobby, because I want to make sure you know where the bathrooms are. They're right around the corner. And also, I'm in what we call our playground. And kids are welcome in the church. We're happy to have people of all ages in the sanctuary. But if your kids are just, kind of just a roochie, as they say in sort of Pennsylvania Dutch, kind of wanting to move around too much, you can bring them out here. There's some story Bibles. There's some sort of touch things that kids can play around with. And we'll, after that, there's also, right kind of behind me, there's some busy bags with some activities for kids right by the door that they can do while they worship. And if you are back here, we will take a communion back to you. And just a note on communion. If you take communion at the church where you normally worship, we're happy to have you take communion with us today. If you come here more regularly and you're like, oh wow, they take communion here every week, and you want to know more of what's going on, how it relates to baptism, how it relates to bread and wine, to Jesus' body and blood, to life everlasting, to discipleship, to fellowship, and all of that stuff, we'd love to have that conversation with you. But that would be more than just a little intro video. If you have worship with us today and you feel a little bit of a connection or just want to know more about the church, we'd be happy if you were to fill out a visitor card or even drop a prayer request on there. We'd love to follow up. But for now, I hope and pray that this is a time for you to be immersed and surrounded by the loving presence of our living God.